Hello everyone and welcome back to Erica Jean Sells. I guess I'm doing the Christmas edition right now. Actually, in all truth, it's because I have so much inventory in my office right now. I don't really have room to do this. So my task over the next couple days is going to be just to clear out all my inventory, get it all listed and stored away. And I'm kind of in the middle of processes right now, so everything is kind of a mess. But I do have a fantastic haul to show you from a trip that I took to the Goodwill Outlet yesterday. And I'll tell you what, they had so many shoes at the outlet yesterday. So I don't know how many pounds of shoes I got. I might try to weigh it for you just to let you know, or how many pairs of shoes I got, but it was overwhelming. There was so many shoes. So I really got very few clothes compared to what I normally get. And just so many great shoes. So today is just going to be all about the shoes. It was just a mother load and some really fantastic brands. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Okay, we'll start out with some shoes that I know nothing about. I had to ask my son, who was there with me thrifting yesterday, what type of Nikes these were, and I think that they're baseball shoes. So they have the little, I don't know if these are called cleats or what they're called, and I have no idea what these sell for. I know baseball season is not now, but it should be coming up. Hopefully there will be a baseball season in the spring, and I can just look and find on here what the style number is of these, and I'm hoping that they can do pretty well. So, all right, this next pair are a brand that I've sold once before and did pretty well with, and the pair that I sold before were not in great shape, and these are in beautiful shape. In fact, they don't look like they've been worn, and the brand is Kelsey Dagger, and they're just like a little open toe booty, I think is what you'd call it, but they're perforated. I don't know if you can see. They have some perforations, just a really nice heel. I mean, seriously, they look brand new. And I found like several pair of Kelsey Dagger shoes, and I think I got 2 or 3 of them that were in great condition. And the other, so it seems like sometimes I have themes over my Goodwill bin trips. And yesterday in the shoes, I got a lot of Keen shoes, which are those kind of athletic outdoor hiking shoes. You'll see I found lots of pairs of those. I also found quite a few pairs of slippers, but you know I'm looking for those all the time. Decent slippers, so I'll just keep going. This is one pair of Keens that I got, and these are a little different because they're leather. I believe these are a men's style, but just in really good shape. Again, for Keens, I think I can usually sell them between $25 and $35. So that's awesome. This next brand I was so excited to find. I don't know, I think I haven't ever found these at the bins before. I have found a couple pair at a garage sale, and I love to sell these shoes. And if you know them, you can probably recognize what they are just by looking at the heel, because they do a lot of this wedge style heel, and the brand is called Fly London, and that's what it looks like. I don't know if I can get that up there for you to see. That's kind of awkward. Okay, maybe there a little bit. You can see the tag, and these are really nice shoes, really well made, and the ones that I've sold in the past one was brand new that I had bought, and the other was in like new condition. I think I sold both of those for between $65 and $80. So I may not get that for these since they are definitely used, but they're still in fantastic condition, and they're a really cute style with the ankle strap. I think I'll probably list those somewhere around in the $60 to $70 range, and I fully expect to get at least $50 for them, so that is a very exciting find. These are not Keens, but they have that same look, and these are kids' shoes, and they're not leather, I don't think. No, they're not leather, but they kind of have that look too. These are Merrill, which is just another outdoorsy hiking kind of shoe brand. And so, since that went along with my theme for the day, I was just finding so many of those. I don't know if it was, I don't know why there were so many of those donated, but there were. These are cute, just like a little sneaker shoe. And the brand, if you can see on there, is Seavees, S-E-A-V-E-E-S. And I think I've seen these before, but I don't think I've ever sold them. And these are a collab, Seavees and J. Crew. And they just looked like in really nice condition. I don't think they'll sell for a ton, maybe in the $20 to $30 range. I'll look those up and see if I can give you an idea of what those sell for. These shoes had a little bit of wear to them. They are just like a leather loafer. I don't know if you can see on the toe. They just are a little, you know, they're really soft leather for one thing. So they're just kind of, you know, dented in. But I think if you wore them, they would fill right out and they wouldn't look bad. But these are Vince shoes. I don't know. Yeah, I think you can see from there. Vince is a great brand. And the leather on these is just buttery soft. Feels really nice. Not a ton of wear on the bottom, just a little bit. So those are going to do great. I was excited to find Vince shoes. I think I've only found 1 or 2 other pairs of those. So that was a good find for me. This is kind of a cool pair of shoes. These are leather. They kind of have a basket weave on the top. And just like a rubber sole, I need to clean those up a little bit because they look a little grungy on the side too. But these are Birkenstocks, and I have never seen this style before. Just thought they were neat, and Birkenstock is a great seller, and they have a very big following. So if there are people, I don't know if those are vintage or what, I'll try to do a little bit more research on them, but I know that there are people that are always looking for Birkenstocks. And I picked Birkenstocks up, I can't say that word today, Birkenstocks up quite a bit. They are a type of shoe that sells for me even if they're not in great condition. So unless they're just really trashed, and if I see them at the bins, I will pick them up and resell them, because I've sold them even if the cork is kind of worn on either the heel or the toe. I've sold them in pretty bad shape. Obviously, I adjust the price for that, but people just love Birkenstocks, and they really hold their value pretty well. So speaking of that, here's another pair that I found, and these are kids' Birkenstocks, and they're kind of messy right now. So these are fur-lined, which I think I've sold one other time, and the fur is kind of grungy right now, and it needs to be, I don't know if it needs to be sweater shaved, or it may just need a really good lint rolling, but they're suede leather, and then fur-lined, and they're either a small woman's or a kid's size. I think those are going to do great. And I don't think it'll take that much cleanup, and then they'll look like they're in really nice condition. Okay, these are Nike shoes, but again, they're going with my kind of athletic sandal theme. I just thought those were really cool looking, and not much wear. I don't know what the style name of this is, but I'm pretty sure it has a tag on it somewhere where I can find the number. That's really the nice thing about Nike shoes, is that it's not that hard to find the style name, and I love that. Okay, here's my clog for the day. These are like slipper clogs, so you know, 2 of my favorite things. These are just Earth Origins, which I have sold a few times, and they really have cute shoes. They don't sell for a ton, but I still think I'll list these probably for around $25 or so. I think I should be able to get that. So they're leather, they're the felted wool, and then they have the cork heel, which all of those things are good. And again, I'll just like do some lint rolling, maybe some sweater shaving, and they'll look like they're in great shape. Here's a brand of shoe that I have never seen before or sold before, but they look like they're in perfect condition, so I had to pick them up. Look at that cute shoe. It has like a elastic strap that goes around the ankle, and then also it has this like slingback strap that's leather. And they're kind of they almost look like crocodile skin leather. They have that pattern on them. And the brand is Right Bank Shoe Company. And the kicker is that they were made in Italy, which I always take a second look at shoes that are made in Italy. And I believe they're brand new. I mean, they look just in perfect condition. Although I will not say that they're brand new when I list them, since they don't have tags on them or whatever. But they'll be able to see that they're in like new condition. And I did look these up at the bins, but I cannot remember what they sell for. I'll give you an idea in the graphic just to let you know what I find out about them. Here's another brand that I really like to pick up a lot, which I think I've talked about before, but it's Chaco brand, which again, your hiking shoe. Now these are dirty, but very easy to clean up. And this is a different style than I usually see for Chacos. They're more like of a slip-on. They don't have the back, heel strap, but they're adjustable just like regular Chacos are. And I kind of thought that colorway was nice. So I picked those up, and that's a very inexpensive shoe to pick up at the bins, and will probably sell for between, I'd say, $20 to $30. These are really cute, a really cute color. Little wedge sandal with cutouts. They're suede, And this is also made in Italy, and the brand is Sundance, which is, I believe, I don't know if you can see that, yeah, a catalog brand, and they have a really, really nice clothing. And I feel like they have a connection to Robert Redford's Sundance Festival, and I don't know if it's also owned by Robert Redford, but I believe it might be. I don't know. This is something I've heard, but I don't know if I can say for sure, but aren't those so cute? They're like a mustardy color. I really like those. All right, okay, in the last shoe haul video, I found some LL Bean Wicked Good slippers, which I had never seen before and had never found before, and lo and behold, this week also found another pair of them. So excited about that. Perfect time of year to be listing these, and I can't wait to get those up and get someone buying them that needs some Wicked Good slippers. Okay, my dog is showing up and getting into all these shoes. He's like, I want to sniff all these shoes. Okay, these are in really nice shape, and these are Coach. They're like a little driving shoe. Has the, you can see it says Coach there. It has like the little rubber sole on them. They don't come in the back, up in the back, so I don't know if they'd actually be considered a driving shoe, but they have the little buckle on the front. They're really nice shape. Coach is a really nice brand. I used to think that that Coach brought tons of money. It doesn't seem like it brings as much money as maybe it used to, but I still think I can get a good price for those since they're suede leather, really good condition, really kind of a classic style. I don't think it will be a problem to get a good price for those. These are adorable. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. Little platform. I feel like these are really on trend right now. Little kind of a Chelsea boot style. And these are also Kelsey Dagger. This is one of the other pairs that I got that were that same brand. I have no idea what these will go for, but I will look them up and see if I can find. I'm pretty sure it won't be hard to find that exact style and maybe give you an idea of what I might be able to sell those for. So I'm excited to find that out because I think those are just really cute shoes, and I think someone's going to want to snatch those up. I found either 2 or 3 pairs of Sorel slippers. So they're just the classic Sorel style, suede leather, kind of the shearling lining, and the rubber sole. Really nice condition. Again, they might need to have the insole replaced, but they're not in terrible shape, and those are really, really nice slippers. I have a pair of Sorel slippers, and I love them. Okay, these are some cute booties that I found. They are a little bit scuffed up. Again, I'll work on that with Wonder Balsam. These are just Lucky Brand, but Lucky Brand booties, I've sold a lot of Lucky Brand booties. They seem to do really well for me. I found 3 or 4 pair at one garage sale about a year or so ago and sold them very easily for like $35 a piece. So when I find them at the bins, I pick them up as well because they're just a classic booty style, and people really like them. So here's a neat pair. Ooh, these are really cool. I need to see. I can't tell what size these are right off the bat, but look how cute, neat those are. I don't know if I can say cute. They're guys lace-up loafer, I guess, is what it would be called. Or would these be considered a chukka boot? I don't know. But anyway, really cool style. These are Sorels. I'll show you they have a little bit of dirt on them, but easily cleaned up. And for being such a light color of suede, I feel like they do not have much damage or wear, which is really nice because suede can be a little bit tricky to clean sometimes. I've tried it and haven't been super successful. So if I find some suede shoes that have a lot of wear on them, I will just leave them behind. My dog's trying to eat the shoes. Okay, these are another kind of outdoor flip-flop. The brand is Okabashi. And I feel like I've sold this brand before. I don't think I've sold the flip-flops, but I'll take a look and see what these will sell for. They were very inexpensive. They're leather flip-flops, so I picked those up. And my dog's talking to me. Next, we have a pair of, this is another brand I don't think I've picked up before. It's called Airtrex, A-E-R-T-R-E-X. And I'm going to show you. Isn't that cute? I thought that color was really cute. I like how it's got the studs down the middle of the shoe. It's just like a cute comfort sandal, and it has like a, I don't think this is cork, but it's something like that, very cushioned. So I think it would be considered a comfort sandal, which those really sell pretty well. So that's great. Here's another pair of Birkenstocks. This is a pretty big size. I'm gonna see if I can see what size it is. It's a 41, so I'm not exactly sure. I feel like a 41 would probably be a 10 or an 11 in women's sizing, but that's a popular style, and yeah, so I was excited to find those. These are actually in really good shape. I always look at the cork on the ends, and both of them look nice. They're not falling out or being crushed or crumbled, so I'm happy with that. These are, okay, these are Keens, which this is a very unusual style. I'm going to try and get these buckled a little bit so you can see what they look like. Kind of like that, like a little bit of a, I don't think it's called a sling back, but it has like an ankle strap. Aren't those cute? I think those are adorable. Again, kind of a comfort sandal, which is great. That's something I sell all the time. It sells really well for me. This is a good brand, another comfort brand. Joseph Seibel. These are like some maroon patent leather. Really cute. Again, a good size. It seems like it's a larger size. It's a 42, so it is a larger size. These are comfort sandals. They are, I believe they're made in Germany, and just really nice shoes that I've sold a lot of. I've sold a lot of Joseph Seibel, and they have a lot of different styles. So they have sandals, they also have loafers, they have slip-ons, they have lace-ups, all different styles. So I usually, if they're in good shape, I usually always pick up that brand when I see it. Okay, this is kind of a funny thing to buy, but I just think these are really cool. They're unbranded, and they are, I would call these garden clogs. But I mean, I assume that you wouldn't have to wear them in the garden. I'm trying to see. I thought maybe there was something on that told me what it is, but it's not. It's just a wooden sole, kind of the classic clog, but they have the little lace up, which is different. And they're pretty worn. I mean, I would say the leather's in really decent shape, but the heels are pretty worn. And I might even take, sometimes I take on these kind of a clog heel, I'll take some fine grade sandpaper and kind of go over it and see if I can get some of that, the scratches out or the dirt, and that will help. But I found another pair of garden clogs that were more of the, they didn't have a lace up, they were just a slip-on kind, and they were in terrible shape. Really chewed up, and but I listed them. I feel like someone sold them, or someone bought them for about $15. I had listed everything out in the description, just saying these have seen a lot of wear, but I believe that they'll still be really nice to use in the garden or outside doing yard work. And someone bought them and left me great feedback, just saying they were perfect for what I needed, and you know, the description really showed what the damage was, but I liked them anyway, and I went ahead and purchased them. So even if I feel like something's damaged a little bit, but it's a good enough quality, I'll still pick it up. So I don't know if everyone does that, but I just feel like these shoes are cool enough. They need to be saved from the landfill, and someone needs to have them. I picked up a few pair of Crocs on this trip. These were just some cute little boy clogs. Little boy or girl, I guess, and they have sharks on them. And these I sometimes sell at the consignment sale that I'm a part of, and these will always bring me like $10 at the consignment sale, and I'm assuming that they would do the same on eBay. I haven't really tried to sell kids Crocs on eBay, but I may give that a shot and try to put some of them up there. I think I've gotten in the last couple weeks a few different pairs of Teva boots, at least a couple pair, and I found a new style this time. This is a Teva, and it's just a cute ankle boot. It does definitely have some scuffing and wear, but I don't think that's going to be a problem to take care of with the Wonder Balsam, and they're just in really nice shape, so I definitely thought those were worth picking up. Next, another Teva sandal. A lot of summer sandals being donated at this time of year, so I guess people felt like they got their use out of them in the summertime and they're ready to pass them on and maybe get some new ones the next year. But oh, these are cool Chacos again. Probably about $35 for these, I would say. And I really liked the multiple strap. That's a little bit of a different style than I've seen before, so I was excited to find those. Another great brand for kids that, again, I at the consignment sale I've sold and usually get about 10 bucks each is these natives, which is similar in style to the Crocs, but it's just a little bit, has a little bit different look about them, but these are just really nice shoes. They say native on the bottom. I found a couple pairs of these. Those were just some gray ones. Okay, here we go. Here's another pair of, these are just like ballet flats that I found. And these are Mini Bowden. These are also kids' shoes. Mini Bowden is a brand that I love to sell. I've sold at the consignment sale. I found a whole bunch of really cute Mini Bowden dresses. I ended up selling them on eBay for about between $25 and $30 each, and I picked them up for just 25 to 50 cents each. So those were great sellers. And these are just little yellow ballet flats. They're a little bit crunched, but I think that they're gonna be okay, and someone's gonna want them. Sorry for the barking dog. I believe my postman just came and picked up my packages, so he was going crazy. But I'll go on. Here's another pair of sandals. Lots of sandals today. These are also Kelsey Dagger. So I think these were this is the third of the 3 pairs of Kelsey Dagger shoes that I picked up. I just thought those were really cute. A couple more pairs of Keens. These are adult ones. There was a lot of Keens that I actually left behind because they weren't in good enough shape. It seemed like maybe they've been worn in the water a lot or just were dirty or muddy, but then there was so many that were still in great condition. This is a different style that I haven't seen before, which is more just the slip-on. Thought those were neat. I also found these. Seriously, I should count how many pair of Keens I found. So many pairs. Okay, wait. Is this just the... No, that's not just the same one. I was thinking the other blue one was the same, but it's not. That's a different one. Okay, this is a different kind. This is a Jeffrey Campbell shoe, which is only the 2nd pair I've ever found. Really classic, cute style. If people were actually doing Christmas parties this year, this would be great for that, I think. But I don't know if anybody is. So, just the ankle strap. They're suede. Really great shape. This was a collab, Converse and John Varvatos, which I've sold John Varvatos shoes, no, not shoes, clothes before, like pants and shirts, I think, but never shoes. I just thought those were kind of cool looking, and they were a nice big size, so, okay, this was a great find. I was very excited to find these. At first, I just picked them up because they looked like really nice booties, nice buckle. They just in beautiful shape, like perfect shape. I don't think they've been worn. And then when I looked inside, made in Italy, and the brand is Aquitalia, which is, I think you can see it there, but that is a great brand. Aquitalia shoes are beautifully made shoes, and these are just a classic, perfect time of year to be selling those. I was really excited to pick those up. Another pair of Crocs, just your basic Croc there. Oh, here's another fun find. Seriously, I found so many of my top shoe finds, the top shoes on my list. So, Fly London, Aquitalia. This is another one that I love to find, and it's Piccolinos. These are made in Greece. And look how cute these are. I have not seen Piccolinos like this. Again, a little bit of dirt on the sole, but not much. They just look in fantastic shape. I was so excited to find those. More Tevas. Seriously, between Tevas, Crocs, and Keens, I probably got 20 pairs. I don't know. These are some different style of Crocs, and the lightest shoes you've ever felt. So I probably paid, I don't know, a dime for this pair of shoes, so that was a good deal. Another pair of Sorel. They're basically the same style of the last slippers I showed you, but these are just a darker brown. A little bit more worn, I would say, on the inside. Again, I don't think that that will be a problem to sell, even though it's a little bit dirty. Someone clean them up. Here was another fun find. I always like finding Free People shoes. They're always so cute. So that's what that looks like. These have a little bit more wear than I'd like on the toe, but for some reason I can't seem to pass up Free People shoes. So, isn't that cute? They're just kind of like, I don't know how to even call that, but just real strappy kind of ankle boots. Really cute. Someone's going to want those, I think. If they were my size, I might want them, but they're not. They're a little bit too small. These are Bernie Mev, and I believe I have sold these before, but not this style. These are another kind of comfort shoe, and I just thought those were really cute. They're like a woven it's kind of like canvas, but not exactly. I don't even know. Maybe like a nylon. But just really comfy. I think these would be perfect travel shoes if you were going to be doing a lot of walking. Those would be great. Another new to me brand is Tree Torn. I've heard of this before, but I don't believe I've ever picked it up. I just thought these are really cute sneakers. They're kind of a mesh. I don't know if you could see that, but they're kind of like see-through almost, like mesh, and they just look really comfy. Again, cute, summery kind of sneaker. Okay, this is a fun find. I have sold so many of these original Dr. Scholl's. I picked up, the first ones I ever picked up were at an estate sale. I found 2 pairs that were probably from the 70s or 80s. These look like they're more recent. They're in much better shape. They're just navy blue. But these always do well for me. I can usually sell them between $25 and $35. And yeah, people just really, I think I just like go back to my high school self when I had these and loved them. And so I always pick up those original Dr. Scholl's flip-flop style whenever I find them. All right, we've got some more Birkenstocks here. Similar style, but these are more metallic, kind of like a goldy bronze color. And those, again, pretty decent shape. The cork isn't showing too much wear, which is always really nice. Here's a fun brand, another brand I love to find. Gosh, so many good brands. These are Corkies. I think I've told you how nice these shoes are. And these, again, a style I've never seen. Again, like a little flip-flop slide. They have the cork insole and just adorable, really cute shoes. Found some saltwater sandals. These are adult size, I believe. And I do pretty well with selling both children's and adults of saltwater sandals. Those just seem to do well for me. I found hunter boots last week, and this week I found these, which look similar to hunter boots, but they're not. The brand is, I don't even know how you say it, Aigle, maybe? It's A-I-G-L-E, and I'd never heard of them, but the rubber feels really nice. It's kind of like pliable and soft, and they just look like really well-made boots, and I looked them up, and they're made in France, and it looks like they could do really well. So I picked those right up. Again, with the Sorel slippers. These are a little bit different style, but still same basic idea as the other pairs of slippers that I had. I found some cute Ugg boots. I think these would probably be a small women's size or maybe a children's size. I can't quite tell what the size is. I'll have to look a little closer later, but the thing I thought that was neat about these is that they're actually leather, like not suede on the outside, they're leather. And so even though they do show quite a bit of wear, I think that I'll be able to make those look quite a bit nicer. And Ugg is another shoe, kind of like Birkenstock, that I find that sometimes it doesn't matter if they're kind of in worn out shape because they just hold their value pretty well. And again, the shearling on this on the inside is in really nice condition, and the sole is nice too. So those are really more important, I think, sometimes than how the leather or the suede looks. So kind of interesting, but that's just kind of what I found. These are just Columbia kids sneakers that I thought were so cute and really good shape for kids' shoes too. Those don't always hold up too well. I found just some basic Dansko clogs, which I said I don't normally just pick up the normal style of clogs from Dansko's, but these were just in really good condition. They're kind of a maroon leather, and the heel is really nice, the sole, and so I just decided to pick those up. I was very excited to find these shoes, and I'm always surprised that I go through a bin that people have been through many times and they've left these kind of things behind. But this is a great brand. It's Bed Stew. I don't know if you can see that. Really nice men's boots. Someone may be getting these for Christmas. I don't know. But we'll see if they fit. I really love that. They kind of have a cool black to brown finish. I don't even know if you can quite see that. It's that way on the sides too, but just, gosh, I was excited to find those shoes. This is another pair of Uggs that was kind of unusual and I thought really cute. Again, I'll fix the scuffing on them, but they're also that leather that's not exactly suede. This is a little bit, this is more like suede, but this is just like the regular leather, and then really nice shearling on the inside. And the heels look pretty good, so I was happy to find those. And look at these Danskos. These, again, look brand new, but look how cute those are. They kind of have a clog look to them. They're sandals and hardly any wear. I mean, a little bit of wear, but really, really nice condition. So that was great. I was just going crazy with all these shoes. Look at these cute Crocs. Had to pick those up. And let's see. Okay, just a few more pairs here. I found another pair of natives. These are the red ones. This is another style of Birkenstock. The brand is not actually Birkenstock, it's Papillon, but it is a division of Birkenstock. But look at the pattern on these. Like a tropical leaf print. And they do have quite a bit of wear on the insole, but the soles look great, the cork looks great, the leather looks great, and I think that's an unusual enough style that someone is really going to want those. Another pair of cute kids shoes. These are actually kids' Doc Martens. Oh my gosh, don't get me started. Those are cute. These have a little bit of wear, but I think easily cleaned up. How cute are these? Oh, I love them. Don't get me started. All right, another pair of Earth shoes. I picked up a couple pairs of Earth shoes. I just picked them up really on style. I just think that's so cute. Again, with the basket weave, comfort shoes, just a little bit of a heel, kind of almost a clog style, right up my alley. And this was also a very fun find. This is Rebecca Minkoff, which I don't think I've picked up her shoes before, but I thought that style was so adorable. I just thought that was really cute and really, really nice condition. I think, got some more cute kids' boots. And the last and one of the most exciting things I found when I was at the bins was these, which also may be a Christmas present for someone. Again, I don't know if you can see, Doc Martens. I mean, how cute are those? Okay, one heartbreaking problem is this. Looks like someone's dog got to this. So I have no idea if this can be fixed, but I decided to pick them up anyway, just because I like them. And I'm going to take them to a cobbler in my area and just see if there's something that they can do about that. It makes me sad, but I feel like maybe something can be done. So I'm trying to save them. So wish me luck. If any of you guys have ideas about resoling or fixing the toe, I'd be interested to hear. So anyway, that is my crazy mother of all shoe hauls. And I don't know, it was just an exciting day. Really fun. I got to be there with my son, which is always great. And we just both found some wonderful stuff. So it was a good day to be together and a good day to find some deals now to get them all up and listed. So if you enjoy this kind of content, thank you for joining me, and just hit the like and subscribe buttons. I would love to have you be a part of Erica Jean Sells, and yeah, just thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye.